Improve your hip strength. Hi, my name is Doug. I've been a physical therapist for 30 years, and I specialize in helping people with balance problems learn to walk again. In this video, I'm going to show you some exercises that I use every day to help people improve their hip strength. Okay, we're going to do hip abduction. You're going to grab the back of your chair, and then you're just going to lift your leg up to one side and then shift and lift the other leg up. You're going to go back and forth, right and then left. And you don't have to lift your legs up that high. I'm going up maybe to about 30 degrees. If you're feeling really strong, you can go up higher. It's not a good idea to be leaning a lot with this exercise. That's not the point of this exercise. You actually want to stay nice and straight and just lifting your leg up to the side. Now what it does is it works the iliopsoas muscle, the hip abductor muscle, which is the large muscles on the sides of your legs. And that's the muscle that abducts your leg. Abduction means lifting up to the side. So these are important muscles when you're walking, because as you take a step, this is the muscle that holds the other leg straight so that your body doesn't lean to one side. And it's also a muscle that you use when you're stepping sideways. A lot of times if you have to avoid something or stop yourself from falling, you need to be able to step to the side. And so if this muscle is too weak, you can have trouble with that. And this is just a really good way to exercise it. Now, if you're tired at all, this can be very fatiguing, you're welcome to stop at any point. I'm going to go the whole 2 minutes, but you don't have to. You can stop as often as you want. You can sit down in the chair. Just try to keep trying the exercise for about 2 minutes. 2 minutes is a good amount of time for strengthening exercises to really have the most benefit. But it doesn't matter how quickly you move your leg. If you want to make it harder, you move your leg faster. If you want to go a little bit easier on yourself, you can go slower. We're just about done here. Also, not important that you hold on the whole time. You can let go whenever you want. Okay, I think we're done. So we're going to step sideways over something. I'm using a rolled up towel. You can use whatever you want. The taller, the harder it is. I'm putting it on the ground. Both of my feet are on one side. And all I'm going to do is step sideways with one foot and step sideways with the other foot. Now, I'm going to hold the chair at first. If your balance is better, or as you get better at this, you can go to one finger and then no fingers, and just have the chair in front of you just in case. Now, this does a couple things. It's helping me practice a really good weight shift, because in order to bring my leg up and over the object, I've got to shift my weight onto the leg I'm standing on. And for a lot of people that shuffle or people that are having trouble or fear of falling, that's really hard to do, to shift their weight. So in a way, this is a good way to kind of practice it, almost trick yourself into doing it, which is what we all need if we're having trouble with it. It also works the muscles on the sides of your legs. If you're getting tired at all during this 2 minutes, you can rest whenever you want. You can sit down for as long as you want. But try to keep going for the whole 2 minutes if you can. Even if you rest for 20 seconds, then stand up and keep going with me. You don't have to do my pace with this. You can go slower or faster. And definitely if you're feeling strong, just let go. It's a good exercise. And I am putting my toe down first. When I bring my foot over, you want to bring your toe first. That's kind of what that big toe is for, is to help us figure out where we are in space. We're just about done, just a couple more of these to go. And I think this is the last one. Okay, our next exercise is called pillow squat. You want to have a cushion in your chair. You sit down on the chair, cross your arms if you can, and then you're going to lean forward and stand up all the way, and then come back down again. Now, we're doing this for 2 minutes, so you can go at whatever pace you want, and you can stop as often as you want. Not too many people can do full 2 minutes of pillow squats, but you don't have to improve. I just want you to attempt it as many times as you can within 2 minutes. Now, if you want to repeat this program over and over again, it's a good idea to keep track of how many you do each time within 2 minutes. You can count them and just kind of mentally remember where you're at, because I think over time most people will improve. Now, if you want to push off the chair, that's fine. You can push off your knees, that's also fine. You also have a chair in front of you, so you can grab the chair and push off the chair. Your muscles will benefit no matter which way you do it. If you do it this way, you're definitely going to have better, more resistance, so over time better results. But a lot of people can't do that, and really it's fine. I've seen a lot of progress just pushing off each time. And you don't have to do this the entire time. It's fine if you want to sit for a minute. I'm going to try to keep going. When I'm doing this, one thing I'm making sure of is that I bend my head forward as I stand up. Normally, that's how people stand up. They bend forward and come up. People that are having trouble with standing up from a chair, a lot of times they try to stand up almost leaning back, which is not a good idea. Just a few more reps here, and then we'll be done with this exercise. And I think that's our last one. I hope you found this video helpful. Click the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. If you would like more help with your balance, look in the description for a link to a course I created that can help anyone improve their balance at home.